Going live, y'all. Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? I accidentally hit the button. I didn't mean to go that early. Oh, well, we are here. We are here. Um, so some of y'all know who I am. I'm just your girl, Tasha. And I'm on here with some people making a lot of noise. It's Terrence. Terrence and his thing is just all messed up, I tell you. Anywho, we say hello to us because what we've decided is a whole bunch of us guys. Y'all hear us talking about the Teamly. Well, the Teamly has decided today that we are going to be sharing our love and our fun and any kind of education that we have with you guys. And today is just a freebie all, and we just freestyling with whatever we're going to do today. But get used to seeing more of the Teamly and some really great things. That's all I can say. We're just brainstorming here. You know what, y'all? Go ahead and just introduce yourselves and say whatever you want to say to the people. Tico is about to disappear again. Y'all see the circle going? He's getting ready to go. Okay, whoever start.
I'll
Oh, okay.
start. I'll start. That's
Okay.
okay. So I'm
Absolutely.
Michelle Ford, also known as that MF, and I am very honored and grateful to be a part of this Teamily. And I'm excited that we are going to be coming to you more often as a united front. We're already a united front, but you're going to start seeing that, and I'm excited about that. I love you all that know me know I love to talk. But most importantly, and more importantly, I love to listen and I love to connect with people. And this is an awesome opportunity for all of us to just connect and listen and just get to know you better and you all to get to know us better. And we just wanna love up on you the same way we love up on one another. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm just excited. I'm really excited for what's to come.
Well, I guess I'll go next. I'm Natasha Davenport, the creator and founder of Change Inside and Out. And I'm excited too. People may ask Teamily, what is Teamily? We call that team plus family because although we're a team in a certain business, we look out for each other like we're family. We care about each other. It's not just about a bottom line of money. When someone is hurting or in need, we strive to help each other out because it's more than about a monetary thing with us. So I'm excited that we have come together and we will be coming before you guys so you can get to know us more on a personal level, and get to see who we are because we are more than products. Okay. So you get to see how we bounce off of each other, and how we could be quirky. We have our little things that we're specific about, and you'll get to see that, on a more personal level. So welcome you all to the show.
I'll go next. This is Terrence Coleman. I'm better known as T Cole, and I echo both my sisters. We are a teamly. That's team plus family equals teamly, and I'm just kind of excited and enamored about the fact that as a team, it's like we all like minded. We all like on one accord. Like Natasha said, we think about the people. We love the people. It's about bettering the people. And like Michelle said, I like to talk too, but more than anything, I like to listen. And and I'm gonna keep bouncing off both of them. Like Natasha said, you're gonna see more of us. You're gonna see more of how this teamly operate, how we love on each other, how we all got certain gifts, and we're gonna share it with the world. And for the people that we love on, it's not about an individual. We all in the health and wellness business, but it's about the whole person that you're gonna see us exhibit. It's on today. And that's all I gotta say. You'll see more of us.
All right, so we got Jeff Sato saying, "Nice to meet you guys over here." We got Derek Jones saying, "Hey y'all, can y'all tell us where you're chiming in from? Drop where you guys are chiming in from, and who's going next." Okay.
Good evening, everyone. I am Paula DeBose, also known as Persistent Paula. And I coined that term myself because I finally realized that I needed to stop giving up on Paula. So I have become persistent in my quest to become healthy, wealthy, and wise. What good is it if I don't include others? So that's my goal, to make us all healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I will never give up. My little handy dandy cup here has saved my life. And I am also honored to be a part of the Team Lee.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going next since I'm on the screen now. It is Tanya Y. Pritchett here, and the name of my business is Tips for Life because I provide tips for life to people. I'm all about providing information and everything, and I love researching. I love just sharing the wealth, sharing the knowledge, and I love being here with the Team Lee. Most of the people, I think, I guess half the people I've known longer than we've been in business together, but we've been a family, we've grown, and they really always have my back and are always looking out. So I love being here, love introducing us together to you, and this I'm excited. This is going to be great.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm gonna be an expert before it's all over with this thing here. We gotta move people in and move people out. Here we go. Ready? Let's see. Bam.
Hey world, what's going on? I am Erica Chapman Anderson. I'm known to some as the Tea Lady, and I learned today that I'm actually known by Trouble Tea. I'm gonna take that. I gotta figure out how to spin it, but I'm so excited to be able to do this with you guys, and love the fact that I can do it with my team family, who we are known as the Teamily. So it's a great idea, and I hope that everybody jumps on and get to know us, get to know me. My flag that I term my business, Boost Your Body by Erica. So I look forward to introducing to you guys and letting y'all see a part of our world.
Hey everyone, my name is Melissa Hackney. I'm from Georgia. I definitely look forward to you getting to know me as I get to know you as well. And more importantly, getting you to know our family, our Teamily, which is Team Plus Family. And I can't wait. I hope you guys turn in every weekend, every day, and enjoy and share with your friends. Invite your friends to come and join our Teamily as well.
Okay, so look, let me tell you what the Teamily doesn't know. You know your girl YGT, she always got to be doing something. See, I don't know what we have other members, and the ones that could be available are here now. But I'm sorry, Terrence, that your boys didn't show up. But that just means that you got to represent, because it's men versus women with the Teamily tonight. Okay, men versus women. So that means that every time I turn around, I am going to have Terrence is always going to be in the screen. But we're going to bring up one of our females. And I thought it was fun because all of us are in a health and wellness business, that we might just throw out some health and wellness type questions or some health and wellness type of tips. And we might have to see who gets the most points, the men or the women. Do y'all think that Terrence can hold it down for the men? Oh, wait a minute. Derek Jones is is on the screen. Maybe he can help out from afar. I don't know. But hey, is that competition between us? And I'm just making this thing up right now. So let's see. Let's take everybody out. Who's the first one that wants to go up? Who's the first person who wants to go up against Mr. Terrence? Oh, I'm gonna make some people just disappear off the screen. Oh, I know who to leave in the room. Who to leave in a row? Who to leave in a row? Who to leave in a row? Who do y'all think it's gonna be? Who do y'all think it's gonna be? Who do you think? Bam! Okay. Did he leave? Oh, he left. Terrence gone. Terrence done got scared and he left, guys. Now he back again. What is wrong with your phone?
I have no idea.
Phone,
I have no idea. Just keep going out, and I was moving to another part of the house, so I guess it's ready now. Now say it again. What we doing again? Because I heard you say I gotta represent for the men, and that's what I'll do.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you something. You and this shoddy phone, you know why I picked y'all two to go up against each other first? So it's gonna be random questions that I'm gonna ask that deal with health and wellness or fun or whatever, right? And the reason why I picked you guys is because y'all are so close. Y'all have that Snicker bar relationship, right? So yeah. So you know what? We want to show everybody how, we are great business people, but we have fun. Why don't y'all share the Snicker bar story with them together, and then I'll give you your questions so y'all can compete.
I'm going to definitely start first because I'm going to put it on Terrence. See, what had happened was, as a team lead, we all went to Florida for the first time. Some of us had never met each other before, except by Zoom and, in our weekly meetings. So I was excited to finally meet everybody. And of course, Terrence naturally became my real brother when I got to see him in person. And Terrence made me go in the local store and buy 2 big Snicker bars. I was only looking for white chocolate M&Ms, just one little bag for myself. But anyway, no, I'm telling the story. Terrence sent me for 1 Snickers, and why would you buy 1 Snickers when they were 2 for $3? So I bought him 2. And yes, we ate all of the Snickers and the white chocolate M&Ms. He is my brother, and I love him. We had our tea, though. No, we didn't have tea. That's a lie. We didn't have no tea in Florida. So we had to get those pounds off when we got back.
Exactly. We had tea when we got back. Okay, now I'm going to tell a story a similar right way, though. But you didn't put it all on me. Some of it was on you. I did. The date was 2016. Like you said, we haven't met each other other than Zoom, but we met each other in person for the first time in 2016. And yes, you were going into the store, and I asked you to give me a sticker. That is all true. And you gave me that double. You gave me that. It was like a double pack. Like I wasn't gonna eat all of it. And I love you for it. I can't even put nothing else on you. I love you for it.
I love you too, Terrence. And by the way, we had a blast in Florida together.
Oh, we did. Come on with your questions.
All right, Tasha, what you give me to set us up for?
Okay, so I'm coming back, and with the question, let's see, the teamily. I hear static. Mute out. Remember, we're gonna mute out when we're not talking. I think it's more so Terrence though. It's Terrence. It's definitely Terrence. Terrence and his phone. He represented for the men. Okay, guys. So here is your first question. Dealing with health. Okay. What are blood cells shaped like? A, donuts, B, eggs, or C, tubes?
Ladies
What's
first.
The first one? Oh, whatever.
What you say?
What's the first one again?
A, donut. Okay, why am I? Okay, I'm trying to move over here because of this thing.
I'll say tubes.
Okay, the ladies have tubes. The ladies have tubes. Mr. Terrence?
She stole my answer, but it's just because she said tubes, I'm going to say donuts.
Oh, the men get the men get it.
And I said donuts first. I should stick with your first mind, right?
Oh my God! Just because
Sorry,
it's
ladies.
sweet. Just
Maybe
because
because-
it's sweet.
Maybe because I want a donut.
You want a donut? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna keep this on my thing here. All right. So let's see who is going to be next, because now Miss Paula has to tag out. Miss Paula has to tag out, and we're going to bring in who else? Let's see who we're going to make come in here now. Oh, we got one team lead person that just joined that didn't get to introduce herself yet. I'm gonna bring her up and let her introduce herself, and then she's gonna compete against the man. Oh, look, she's doing it from working. She can't compete.
Let's
She's working.
Let's get it. I don't care who you bring up.
Nisi, you on the line? Can you talk? Keep that mask on. Everybody. Keep that mask on. Keep that mask on. Talk through the mask.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We doing all right. We want you to tell everybody. Everybody else got a chance to tell a little bit about themselves and why they're happy to connect and let people know it. So we're gonna let you go ahead and share about you.
You want me to share why I'm happy? That what you just said? This might be a bad
Girl, share who you are and why you glad about what we're about to do, introducing ourselves to everyone.
My name
real
is
quick.
My name is Nisi, and I'm happy about what we're doing because we are a team of health and wellness people that we care about people, and we want to make sure we can help as many people we can, share information to help everybody naturally heal themselves and get healthy. But I'm in line, so
I know, and I'm taking you on the studio stage, giving Terrence another contestant. We thank you for joining. See how committed we are here. Okay, let's see. Hey, is there someone? Oh, I gotta think. Is there anyone? Do you have a question for that you want to be answered? You should put the question in the chat. Let's see who we got next up here. All right, now look who we got on the screen right now. You know what? We didn't share. Why don't the two of you tell them where you guys are located? Because we never shared our locations to let them all know that we're all over the place.
Well, I am in South Carolina, Columbia to be exact.
I'm in Chicago, the Windy City, the best city.
All right.
And Erica, you don't want no smoke. Tea lady.
I don't want nothing with Chicago. Y'all too cold. Y'all can have it. Let me stay right
Okay.
here.
This is not a multiple. Multiple choice one. This is just the first one to get the answer out. Okay. Please share with our audience and explain to them exactly what is an adaptogen.
Go ahead, Terrence.
Ladies first.
Let me go to Google. Why would you give this to us? Like, really?
You know what's funny?
If you had a team member that you had to tag out and bring up on the stage, who would it be?
Natasha.
Okay. So they want to bring out personal Google person up on the screen. Hold on, let's get our Google person. Let's get our Google person on the screen. We'll be right back. Both of y'all. There we go. Here we go. Terrence, you just gonna get off the screen for right now. All right, we're gonna get our Google person coming up. Our researcher. Tell them about why they picked you, Natasha.
Well, I was picked because I am a researcher. You know, if it's something that I want to know about, I'm going to search it out and I'm going to find out how it can benefit me, and preferably something that's natural, that's not chemically induced, because I do believe that the chemicals are the alternative to the original medicine that we had here on the earth, which is fruits, vegetables, herbs, okay? We can't heal our body with food. We can heal our bodies. We can kill our bodies. Okay. So an adaptogen in herbal medicine, it is something that helps our body. It's a natural substance. It helps us with stress. You know, it helps us to adapt to stress. So we know we deal with stresses every day. It is also in mushrooms. You know, there are adaptogen mushrooms, and we deal with a lot of mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Some people have a misconception about mushrooms, but there are different forms that you can ingest. You know, you don't have to eat them. Like my mother doesn't like them because they're slimy, but mushrooms are very beneficial for us. But I'm going off to the side. That's the researcher in me. But, you know, it helps to normalize the effects of stress on our body, which we can all use that. Anything else? Uh-oh, am I up here by myself? What happened, Tasha? Where you at? Where you at, YGT?
There I am. Okay, thank you so much, Natasha, for coming in with the save on that one here. Even though everybody knows that we're putting some of them on the spot right now with things that they already know, but they love to research and get you there. So let's see. I'm going to be. Oh, you know what? Right now we have who on the team have children. Children. Let's bring the children people up. Oh, Terrence has children, so he could come back up. Okay. See. Do I have everybody that has children up? Okay, so
Paula,
what we need
Paula.
She don't got no little children, but we can bring her up here. What we need, and I'm getting ready to move myself out here. A lot of people are dealing with the social distancing and being home and quarantine right now. And I've seen a lot of posts about people who are trying to make calls to social services, but they're unable to get through for them to come and pick up their children because their children are just stressing them out. You know, they can't believe they cannot believe what teachers go through during the day. So can y'all share some tips for our parents that are home with the kids and have to do the homeschooling and how they can get through their day with the children without sending them to social services for them to pick them up? I'm jumping out. Bye.
I wanted to go last, but I'll go first.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah, you have younger children, so you go first.
I think that it's better to devise a schedule for what you're gonna do, and don't just try to play it by the cuffs, because that's what I did the first week. We just did it. We didn't have a schedule. We just did something haphazard. But with school, they're at home. You have to teach them. They're in school at home, so you have to devise a schedule. And when we devise a schedule, we're going to do this for, say, 11 to 3. And then you devise a schedule, and then you won't lose your mind because because I did everything. I did a schedule, and then I gave them a 1-hour lunch break, and then we get back on it to complete our schedule. So I think you need to devise a schedule and stick with that schedule. And then it came out with virtual school that starts Monday. What they have, a schedule. So that's my tip.
I was going to say the same thing, Terrence. I mean, my daughters are 17, so I don't have to, and they're into school. They love to do the work. Plus, they're in the dual enrollment where they're also taking college courses, but they are on top of it on their own. So I don't have to deal with the stresses of some of the parents with younger children, where you have to really have your eye on them. But the schedule, I think, is the most important. But I also think, I mean, this is the first I'm hearing of people calling social services to come pick up their kids because they're stressed out. But I think another thing that's very important too is, in addition to the schedule with the schooling, also keep the same nighttime schedule that you had when they were in school. Like, just because they don't have to go to school, don't let them be up all hours of the night, crazy. Still keep the same nighttime whatever your nighttime regimen, whatever you do at night, whatever your nighttime schedule is, getting them settled down, dinner, getting them in bed by a certain time. I think you should stick with that, even though they don't have to get up. And also have some me time for yourself with the stress, because a lot of these parents are still working. So they're at home working, dealing with the young kids, so they don't get that me time. So I think I mean, if you can, if it's possible, even if it's just a few minutes, get that time to yourself where you're a little isolated from the kids, but you're also not working. Just a little bit of me time for yourself, I think, can help to kind of settle down, whether it's listening to some music, putting on some headphones, listening to some music. If it's at night and it's just getting in the bubble bath, or you might just get in the shower and just stand there and lean for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just something to get your mind clear and off of everything that's going on right now.
Well, I had to laugh because I'm just the total opposite of what you two just said. So let me speak for the parents who are doing the same thing I'm doing. My kids' schedule is totally off. We ain't getting up at no 5 o'clock like we was when the bus was rolling around at 6:20. Sometimes they getting up like 2-3 o'clock. Now they was on spring break this week, so that was like just so relaxing. I let them sleep as long as they wanted to, and I was able to get some work done because my 11-year-old, she's doing work on her tablet that they sent from the school so she can do it on her own. That 6-year-old, oh my gosh, she's draining me. And it's not necessarily her, but it's taking 2 to 3 hours for me to explain to her why we got to sing these songs from YouTube 5 times. Because today music day, you gotta sing. Mom, why I gotta do these jumping jacks? Because it's PE, you gotta jump. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I've been getting through it. And please, I hope that I'm not offending any alcoholics. But it has taken me red wine to get through it. So when they get up, especially that 6-year-old, my red wine is sitting on the counter with my shot glass right beside it. And when she getting on them nerves, I just go and throw me a shot back and I can come back to our little classroom at the coffee table. But when I see the assignments, you're telling a 6-year-old to write a narrative, and it's like, how you telling her to write a narrative and she can't really remember which way the B go and which way the D go? Write a narrative. I ain't know nothing about no narrative until I got 5th or 6th grade. So when they broke it down and say what a narrative is, okay, I can tell her to do that. But how's she supposed to spell? She don't know how to spell. She's just in kindergarten. So I've been emailing the teacher and texting the teacher and saying, who do I need to talk to about this curriculum that you guys are assigning these kids? Because it's ridiculous. So maybe I do need to take you guys' advice and get them on a schedule. But now I got to get their sleep pattern back together because I'm giving them melatonin, trying to get it back together. That ain't working. Now I've been doing Michelle Tip, and I've been taking some time and just, I've been getting in the shower and just, but then I hear them on the other side of the door, Mommy! Me and this social distancing, we ain't working. I need these people to stay home so this Rona can go away and these kids can get back on that bus at 6:20. They're not bad, but me trying to still work, trying to still be the teacher, and I'm being the breakfast lady and the lunch lady and the principal and the guidance counselor and the resource officer. It's a bit much. I ain't gonna lie. And I know this probably was some bad little advice I just gave, but I'm speaking for the real ones that's like schedule.
It's real. That's real. And you're not alone. That you are not alone. Trust me. That's real what you just said. You are not alone.
It's been a drain. I don't know how old Terrence kids are, but mine's 6 and 11. The 11-year-old, she all right. I ain't got no problem with her, but that 6-year-old and this schedule and them 2 to 3 hours trying to say, sit down, put that phone down. You got to sit here at the classroom. Mom, we ain't in no classroom. We at the coffee table. No, you in the classroom. So I'm still trying to work it out. I ain't lying. I'm still trying to work it out. I'm struggling.
All right. So I don't know what happened to Erica, but I'll go. I won't say that I have a schedule because I don't. I'm fortunate that the teachers have taken a step up. They have. I posted a couple weeks ago, like the end of the first week that this all happened and the children came home. I gave a shout out to the teachers in District 6 here in Spartanburg. I'm in Spartanburg, South Carolina, the other end from where Erica is. But I by day 2, day 3, Trent's teacher reached out and said, hey, we're going to do Zoom. Who's available? Which children are available? Nadia's teachers stepped up and said, hey, we're doing something I never heard of, Google Meet. So they had a conference that way. So I'm not being teacher. I still have to go to work. I am an essential worker by my job's definition. I'm an essential worker and I'm not working from home. So I put out a post the other day asking people, who are you? Are you an essential worker? Are you working from home? Are you not working? I mean, I fall in that category. I'm an essential worker. I have to leave every day. I do enjoy, I don't have to get up and get them ready or make sure they're ready for school, but I do check on them during the day to make sure they've met their Zoom, their conferences. Nadia has multiple teachers, because she's in middle school where Trent just has one. And they're on their Zoom for more than an hour. And I got to see the other day how they do the classroom. So I'm still not teacher as far as their schoolwork is concerned. I'm a little bit of Erica because they don't have that same, bedtime schedule as they did before because they don't have to get up as early and they don't have to go anywhere, so there's a little leniency there. But thankfully, I don't have to be the teacher for them in this case because I still have to go to work. But it's a lot, so I can just imagine, those whose teachers haven't stepped up in the manner that mine have. And then, Trent's in 4th grade, Nadia's in 6th grade. So they can do a little more, on their own. They know how to log on and stuff like that, as opposed to needing me to be there front and center with them while they're doing it. So I'm thankful to that. I mentioned before that this is the first school district we've ever been in where my son likes school. He said he loves school. So I think we're in a great place, and I appreciate the teachers and how they've stepped up, and they obviously understand but the parents still have to go to work, and I'm getting emotional about this because they're a great resource for the children, and I appreciate that.
Oh God, y'all just met the crybaby. Y'all just met the crybaby of the group. That's the crybaby group. As we go through the weeks, y'all will learn about the crybaby of the group. The always getting emotional and breaking down. That's Natasha. Okay, so look, Terrence, you asked to come back on, and I'm going. You already talked. Why you need to come back on?
I think I struck again because I can't hear you, YGT.
Okay, so he can't hear me, so that means that we're going to take care of this. And right now, we're going to bring Miss Paula back up, and Miss Paula, she doesn't have the young children anymore, but Miss Paula wants to share about the fact. She wants to speak to the people out there who are dealing with the fact that due to the coronavirus, it has forced you to not be able to be at work, or it caused you to be furloughed for your job, and how you can cope with that on a positive space. So with that, we're sharing with Miss Persistent. Paula's coming up for you.
Hi, everybody again. On March 18th, we were finally told that they were going to suspend operations. I work in a federal government building, but I am a contractor. So there's always a back and forth about whether or not we're essential or not. Well, during the first actual furlough, we were deemed essential because nobody wanted to. Obviously, I work with children. I don't have the luxury of working from home. So we were told we were going to suspend operations, and a week later, I was told that not only were we furloughed, that we were not going to be paid. So this isn't my first rodeo. I applied for unemployment, and as always, I'm always in prayer, and because I already know unemployment is not going to take care of my bills. I thank God I have my husband, but what I have been doing is pouring myself into worship, also praise God that number one, that I'm still here. I'm not sick. I have my health. I'm just counting my blessings. Honestly, that's the only way. Well, I won't say the only way. It is how I have kept myself from feeling sorry for myself. Because at first I was angry because initially we were deemed essential. And all of a sudden now we're non-essential, where we sat in a room doing absolutely nothing, doing paperwork and classes, things that we need to do that we can do online, but we didn't service any children. So now it was just a decision, I think, because of the pandemic, because they didn't know how long this was going to last, and they couldn't commit to paying us. So I totally understand it. But even like this morning, I've always been one who didn't watch much of the news. I only look on my phone pretty much to find out the weather. I do try to keep abreast of what's going on so I know what's appropriate. Now if you go to the store in DC, you have to wear masks, those kind of things. But to continuously listen to the negativity and the death toll is not good for any of us. So I have decided, for me, I can't say what will work for anybody else. Like I'm on TBN, I'm on books that I have to build my spirit man so that what I do to the inside of me will show up on the outside. So Tasha, I loved your post this morning. Like, I'm home. In the beginning, I was walking around frumpy in a house coat, and I just started getting up and getting myself dressed and put on my little jewelry and a little bit of lipstick or something. So I feel good about myself. Do what makes you feel good about you. And that is how I'm coping. I hope it has been helpful to someone else to get out and get a breath of fresh air, walk. I think I done cooked everything known to man, but I'm keeping my tools for the not so good things. But, do what you normally would do, or in addition to that, do what you never thought you would be doing. I ain't cleaning the house all day long. That ain't happening. But I'm enjoying my time. I'm actually enjoying being home, and I'm going to figure out a way to continue to do that, because this kind of stuff will happen again. No Jeopardy music for me. I'm done.
It's okay. It's okay. Look, we're going to get better at this, guys. I think we kind of turned into how is a team lead dealing with the coronavirus is what we've turned it into. So with that being said, we're going to have another person. We know that that right now, guys, there are people who have been forced to work home now. They usually don't work home because of their job. So we're going to bring up from the state of Georgia. She's coming back, Miss Melissa Hackney, and she wants to give you some information about how she's coping with working from home now. Do you miss your work family? Let me get out of here.
Yes, I do miss my work family. I think the hardest thing is I had an hour commute one way to work. So that was my way of prepping myself. Like Paula's mentioned about praying, or I would listen to music or something motivational for an hour on my way to work. And I would also do that on the way home. So that gave me time to adjust and kind of decompress before I got home. So now I'm at home, and at the very first couple days, I would just get up at time to make sure I would get myself dressed. I would just wear comfy clothes. I would just log in time to start work. And that kind of weighed on me, made me tired. I was tired once I got off work because I was just stuck in the home. So I started getting up earlier to continue the routine of getting up to prep myself. I had to start dressing up as if I'm going into the office and someone would be there. My coworker is my husband. Sometimes he's an essential worker, so he has that flexibility to work from home, but he also still has to be out there on the road as well. And just adjusting, you have to find something to decompress. You can't be in the house all day. So in the afternoons, if it's just taking a drive, because I live in a rural area, so I'm able to take a drive. I'm not around anyone, or go for a walk. So I just find things like and reading, praying, just a lot of time just spending on personal development after I get off work, so I can kind of stay focused and be sharp to go back to work. Because I work with people, hear people all day long in client services talk about being having to lay off their employees, and they're also mentioning, you know, their business or code. So I have that weight of listening to people and their issues as well as hearing the news. So you do have to turn out the news. You have to find things that are going to uplift your spirits and make you a better person. But those are just some of the tips I do. Just preparation, dressing up as if you're going to the office every day. When you get home, when I get off, just go ahead and I start reading, walking, anything just to get my mind off and just relax. So there's just a few tips that I have.
All right. Excellent. Excellent information, Melissa. Now we are going to go and switch down to the person who's known as the tip lady. And she just wanted to share some tips with you guys. She might do better sharing tips by unmuting, right, guys?
Hi, I'm back. Yeah, hope you can hear me now. So just wanted to share some tips with you about how I'm dealing with, being at home and kind of being an empty nester and everything. So just kind of backing off of what Persistent Paula was saying also, in that it's really important to get up and have my same routine that to the much extent possible, getting up, making up my bed, getting dressed and everything. A lot of my schedule beforehand was really going out and interacting with people at networking events, at Toastmasters events. So it's been difficult just being in the house. I have a lot of things I still do virtually through Zoom and everything. So thank goodness for that, because I'm able to interact with people virtually, but just not having that personal touch and personal interaction has been really difficult, and something that I'm trying to cope with and get used to. The positive side of that is I found myself being able to save a lot of money during this time, because I'm not going back and forth and driving a lot of different places to these events and everything. I found, I've been able to save money on gas and save money on eating out and doing all those type of things. So that's a good thing, because I am a self-employed entrepreneur, self-employed business owner. And although I have my business on the side, I don't have a W-2 income. So being able to save some additional money has really been good. And also I'm glad I am an entrepreneur as well, and having additional income being able to come in from that. So that's been good. It's been good. Have these Zoom meetings. I love having this Teamily time too, because it again just helps with the social interaction of not being in person with someone.
All right. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just messing with these buttons. I don't even know what's going on. Everything going on over here. Okay, so let's go back to, we're going to try another allow Terrence a chance to represent against Miss TYP lady. See what kind of thing. He unmutes, all that noise comes up. You back for a minute, Terrence. This is definitely you. So here's the question. Which type of cell is found in the brain? White blood cells. Mute out again. Neurons. Can y'all hear that noise? Is it me? That's Terrence, right? Okay, could y'all hear my question? Okay.
Yes, I heard the question, but I was muted, so it wasn't me.
Okay, so answer which type of cells is found in the brain? A, white blood cells, or B, neurons?
I'm gonna go with neurons.
I agree.
Okay. All right, so that means that Terrence has to answer right. That's a point for another point for the men. Oh, that's 2-0. All right, Terrence, mute out for me. It's whenever Terrence comes on there again. Okay, so we're going to have to dismiss Miss Tanya for being too slow to answer the question. Who's going to get us a point back? You know what? I think that I have to bring up that MF? Because that MF, she be representing. She, you know, guys, she won that last thing. We're going to see what that MF gets here. We only got a few more minutes. Let's see. We are going to go to, what is that MS question? Here we go. Are y'all ready?
Yes, yes.
What is the largest organ in the human body?
The heart.
The skin.
Ah, the women got it. The women got it. Yes, the skin.
I'll let you win.
I was warming up backstage, Terrence. I was warming up.
I'll let you win. I use that I use that because it's the truth when I talk about our tea. When they talk about that they don't drink water. I said that the water gets on the largest organ in your body, which is your skin. But I let you have it.
And I took my brain before we jumped on here.
All right. Yes, the women are back on the board. Did I hear that we had somebody new coming to another one of the Team Elite people just came in the room? Let's see. Did I see? Okay, I don't. She's talking like she wants to get in here, but Denise, tell Denise to click the link and get in the room if she want to get in the room and she's going to talk to people. Okay. All right. Michelle, put us on the thing. Let's see if somebody can keep us on the board. Let's tie it up. We're going back to Georgia. See if Georgia could tie it up for us. Let's see. Oh, what is going to be the next question? I think the next question is, here we go. Let's see if we can get this answer. I don't know this question. I got to skip that question myself. I'm going to mess up. I need a tip lady to take and say these words because I don't even know how to say these words. That's bad. I think, okay, what is the largest bone in the body? The scapula, the femur, or the torso? Uh-oh. She took you out. We tied 2-2 to the women.
I didn't even hear her answer.
She said the femur. Don't be getting. She said the femur. All right. Now who wants to come up and who wants to take it? Oh, we got a woohoo here. Look, Michelle had your back. She said, "Get him, Melissa. Get him, Melissa." All right. And I'm going to see. I'm still with. Is she here yet? Okay. I don't know what's going on with Denise. Wanted to come on here. Regan got it in the chat. Go Regan. Regan said the femur too. All right. So
all right. I'm tired of letting my sisters get points. It's over now. It's on. Y'all don't want to.
Okay. He said it's on. Let's see. Go ahead, Melissa. Hey, Regan, if I send you a link, wait a minute, who has not gone up against them? Has everybody gone up against them so far? Tanya, Michelle. Okay, Regan, I'm going to send you a link. I want you to come in here and we're going to let one of our audience people compete against Terrence and see if you can bring it home for us. Okay? Hold on. I'm going to get the link to you. It's going to be in your messenger inbox. I hope you dressed. Let's see. Here we go. Look in your messenger, Regan. And Denise has not came on here yet. Okay. She said yes. Oh, she coming after you, Terrence. Let's
she don't want no smoke either.
She said yes, she coming. Okay, so look, I'm gonna bring a few people on here. Y'all tell me, ladies, what's your bet? Who's going to take it down? Is Regan?
The ladies, of course. Regan, of course.
The ladies
going to take it for the ladies.
You gypped us of a point because I did give an answer. Remember?
Gave an answer when?
The
Oh,
adaptogen.
You gave an answer after Erica couldn't answer, so that
But
was
you didn't answer
that was a wash.
You
That was
didn't
a
even
wash.
answer neither. You
That
didn't
was
even
that was a wash. That was a wash.
That ain't a wash. I came in and tag teamed it.
let's see what Erica, what do you think about that since they're talking about you? Erica, are you frozen?
No, but
Should there be
static on my end, so I can't really hear certain people.
okay, all right. She's having issues on her end. And I brought her back. Okay, so did Regan come in here yet? This is gonna be the last one, and then we're gonna close out with this one. And this was just a wing it session here. Any other quick tips that anybody wants to share? No. Okay, I think she's come. I think I saw something flash in and flash out. Oh, wait a minute. Look who finally came in here in the room. All right, there's another Teamly member just popped in the room here. We got Miss Denise Perry in the room. So I'm going to put you on and you share what you want to share with everybody, Miss Denise. Tell them about you and why you like being a part of the team and this whole idea. Hey, Regan, hold a moment. We got another partner that's getting ready to talk. We'll bring you in the studio in a moment.
Okay, I wasn't sure what I was talking about, but okay. I like being on this team because everybody helps each other. I mean, it's a team lead, like I think Natasha named us, and everybody's helping each other in building everybody and giving, helping each other with information. If you have a question, if you need a testimony, you can always contact somebody else, and they can assist you with giving a testimony, or if you need to do a three-way just to get some information or to get some information to a client, or if you need some products, you can go to somebody else. If you don't have it on hand and the person, your client doesn't want to wait, you can get it as quickly as the next day if possible, if one of your team members has it.
All right, and tell them, how are you coping, or what do you think about? Some people shared our feelings about things going on with this pandemic right now. What can you say to people about your experiences that can help them maybe with something that they're going through?
For me, I make sure that every morning I take, I always drink my tea. I use our products, but I also use some other things just to make sure that my immune system is up and, my immune system is up. Always wear a mask, always wear gloves. There's no playing around. I'm basically the only one who's doing the shopping. My husband has gone out a couple of times. My son has not gone to the store at all. The furthest he's gone is outside, taking a walk up and down the street just to get some, some movement. But he is definitely staying home.
And you are dealing with it. Can you talk to people that maybe live in an area where they're not around their family? A lot of people are talking about quarantine with their family. You are in a different state than your family. Can you say anything about that to people?
It's a bit stressful. I mean, and it's a bit stressful, and you feel like, okay, you can't do anything. Only thing you can do is check on them and say, okay, are you okay? Give advice on what they should be doing. We have done Zoom a couple of times just to make sure. I mean, like I have just last Saturday, my brother-in-law actually had to go to, my sister had to actually take him to the hospital. They took him to the hospital. She's sitting in the car. I don't know if anybody saw it, but on Channel 4, they had the hospital that they were at, Stony Brook Hospital, on the news last week. But she was sitting in a parking lot. And he was in, like, went to the tent. She could not leave her car. She's sitting in a car just waiting. She kept seeing ambulances come up and taking people. Of course, every time she saw an ambulance, she got scared because, she doesn't know if her husband's getting ready to come out. So finally, they did take him. And she said I guess somebody came to her. They did not keep him. They sent him home. At this point, I think he is the only one with a little bit of pain. She already had asthma, which was not good. Her and my youngest sister worked together. They were the first two who were tested positive. My younger sister went back to work Monday. Tuesday, her doctor called her and said, no, you need to be out another week, and gave her some prednisone and something else. It's stressful. It's very stressful not being able to be there, not being able to help. Only like I just called, I texted my sister. I was like, okay, well, do you need somebody to go to the grocery store for you? And she was telling me that my older sister and my cousin have really been helpful, and they've gone for her, because I would have figured it out from here. I'd have called a friend. Somebody would have got her some groceries if she needed them. I mean, the only thing I do is try to, coordinate with somebody else, but it's stressful.
Okay. All right. So look, guys, that's kind of the type of stuff. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay, so Regan is in the thing, but before I say that, just like the way that we just happened, guys, Denise just popped on, she came in the chat and stuff like this. I want you to know that's part of what we talk about as a teamly. We have the ability to share what's going on in our lives and get the support of each other, get prayers from each other, get hugs and stuff with each other. Some of us not being in the same area, we just love up on each other, and we feel that comfortable to share personal, just being regular humans. I mean, that's all I can say there. It's just there. We still continue to pray and everything for your family. Also, anybody that's being impacted. I don't know if anyone else wants to speak up there. But now, before Regan comes on, let's see if you want to compete against Mr. Terrence and take him out with an answer. Can you get us another point on the board, Denise?
She don't want no smoke.
You see, he said you don't want no smoke either. This is a hard one, kind of, sort of. You ready, guys?
I guess so.
What does AIDS stand for?
Autoimmune deficiency.
Autoimmune deficiency syndrome.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Sorry. Okay, yes, you're right.
Give us our point.
Actually, both of y'all are not right.
Acquired immune deficiency syndrome, something like that.
Let me bring our guest up and see if our guest knows the answer here. Hold on, let's see. Let me find her. Miss Regan is coming in.
Oh my God, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know.
They got. I would
say the same thing as Mr. Cole, acquired immune deficiency syndrome.
All of y'all are getting the D wrong.
Disease? Autoimmune disease syndrome? No, because not disease.
I don't know.
All of y'all are getting the A wrong.
Oh, maybe autoimmune? Is it autoimmune?
That's what I said, though.
Well, you said autoimmune.
Acquired.
Well, no, because no Terrence said that.
I said that.
Yeah,
He said that.
Why y'all gonna give him the point?
I mean, because we have to be honest.
Can you split the point?
Go and give me my point. It's a wrap. Go and give me my point.
No, look, the screen was switching and giving us different stuff here. So, Miss Regan, you're not a part of the Timberly. Look, Michelle. Well, look, we are so honest. Michelle's like Terrence said that. I know they said it. The screen was switching. I was on another screen looking at the answers was moving around. I was like, what is it doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself. I think you could speak to. Oh, hold up. Let me get them young people parents. Erica, Denise is good here. Let me get Erica back on here. Erica, and did Erica leave? Hold on. Do I see her? I don't see her. This is the last thing. You know what? Natasha's just getting emotional. Miss Regan, you are a what?
I've been a French teacher, been a Spanish teacher. I've been a substitute teacher in Montgomery County for 12 years. So I've done the kid thing.
All right, so
I've taught kids K through 12. Yeah.
So all of these parents that were talking about their experiences with their children home now that they have to step into the teacher's shoe, what kind of advice can you give to them?
Aside from praying, I mean, if you need any assistance, I can help out if they need help tutoring with subject areas, and everything. Yeah, homework, foreign language classes, because we have that kind of time right now. We have that kind of time.
All right, now, so okay, this is the question. I'm gonna put you up and let you take the last question and see if Terrence can get it. Natasha said definitely Regan. Michelle Ford said Regan teachers are essential all the time. We thank you so much. Whether you're working. And she said definitely. So I'm going to get, this is the last question. We're going to get off of here because we've been really freestyling it.
You guys gotta remember to watch Clark Sisters movie on Lifetime at 8:00. So you gotta give yourself time to eat your dinner and watch the Clark Sisters.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, right. So here is the question. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's not about organs. It's about food, okay?
Okay.
You throw, so mute out so that we can make sure that everybody hears you. Here we go. You throw away the outside to cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and you throw away the inside. What are you eating? You throw away the outside to cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What are you eating?
Squash. Eggplant.
Sunflower seeds. I don't know.
Okay. Anybody else got it? Paula? Tip lady. Do you got the answer? Uh-oh, we got a wave coming in.
Repeat it, please.
You throw away the outside.
I said an artichoke. I put that in the comments. I don't know if that's right. I said an artichoke.
She says not about.
Okay.
It's a food. You throw away the outside to cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside.
You throw away the outside to cook the inside. Once it's cooked, you eat the outside and throw away the inside, right? That's what you said.
Right.
You throw the outside to eat the inside. Then you eat the inside and throw away the outside?
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. We're going to get some other people in here. Take a jab at it, Natasha. You throw away the outside to cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. Natasha, can you hear?
I can hear. Nadia has a suggestion.
Because you gotta cook the inside.
She said an orange peel. I have no idea.
Okay, all right. Let me go see. Does anybody in the audience? This is the last question. You know what? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see who has not came up on the screen.
You throw away the outside to eat the inside. Then you eat the inside, throw away the outside. I don't eat that. This might be. I said artichoke. The thing. What's that? What is it? It's corn, but it's on the cob. You
she
eat
got
corn
it.
on the cob.
that MF, she has brought it home for the men, guys. She brought it home for the men. Anywho, all right,
She brought
guys.
it home for the men. So for the women, girl, she brought it home for the women.
Lord have mercy.
She
Wait a
took
minute.
it from the men.
I took it from the men. I'm sorry. I think it was my big cup of coffee.
It might be.
Oh my God, did you drink all of that coffee?
She drank all of that. She ready to run. She is
That
ready.
thing was to the brim too. Oh my God.
God, this is so crazy. All right, guys. Well, look, there we go. Miss Regan, we appreciate you being a part of the broadcast and joining us and coming on. And we look forward to having some people reach out to Miss Regan. Find her on Facebook if you need some questions about tutoring and how to speak some French or speak some Spanish. So that concludes it. Everybody. Hold on. What'd you say? Oh, you need. Go ahead, Tom.
I need some tutoring in how to speak French and Spanish.
All right. So, guys, we're jumping off, but look in the future. Look for something more structured from us. But this was just coming on today. We just decided to let y'all know who we are as regular people that actually know how to work together. Okay, we work together. So I'm gonna go through everybody and let everybody just say goodbye. I'm gonna put the face on and quick goodbyes. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, goodbye. Thank you. We look forward to seeing more of you. And just be safe, take care, look out for one another, and we love y'all.
Want to say have a
You're muted, Paula. You're muted, Paula.
I hit it. It didn't click. But anyway, listen, I just want to thank all of you for hanging out with us. And just pray your safety and God's protection over all of you, and hope to see you hanging out with us again soon.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. And yeah, this has been really fun. Don't forget to see what's up in the next time. And happy Easter, everyone.
Thank you for joining us, and I want to say good night, everyone. Be safe.
Good night, everyone. Stay safe, wear your mask, wear your gloves, and have a good evening.
Good evening, everyone. In conjunction with what Denise said, what we practice also is we wash our face, our hands, and our arms, whatever is exposed, when we come in the house before we love on our children. Please be safe. Do not take this virus lightly. I love meeting you all, and I look forward to seeing you in the near future.
I don't know where everybody else went, but this thing's so confusing. All I'm going to say to you guys is good night. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.